Hello, my name is F.Paine, and we're going to be talking about promoting the team and stewards in an organization. The objectives of this presentation are to describe the importance of teamwork in an organization, identify stewards in an organization, and describe how stewards improve the outcomes in an organization. Each member of the team has an important role and contributes to the success of the organization. Teams are an important aspect of the work in an organization. Recently, they've become a little more complicated, with some teams having to meet virtually and maybe even in different time zones. So it's really important that we have well-founded teams. F.Paine and F.Paine provide an example of how this works in a racehorse situation. Each member that has anything to do with the racehorse contributes to the success of winning the crown at particular race. So how do we build these high-performing teams? Well, Nelson and Curfew list 6 practices that contribute to building a really highly performing team. The first practice is for leaders in the organization to model this behavior of their team members. It's important for teams to know the leaders of the teams all get along and talk to each other and know how to interact. And that helps promote teamwork at the lower levels of the team. The second practice is to provide guidelines for what success looks like in the team. People need to know what they're working towards, how they're supposed to behave in the team atmosphere. The team should be aligned and agree on the way that will be done, how each member will support the mission, vision, and values of the organization. The third practice is to ensure that all leaders know how to effectively manage a team and ensure that there's cohesion. And the fourth practice is very similar to the third. It's making sure that leaders have appropriate competencies to manage the team, and that they receive regular training on how to manage teams, as it's very different from managing an individual. The fifth practice is to measure the effectiveness of the team. What isn't measured isn't completed. Leaders that regularly evaluate how their teams are performing will see better results than leaders who do not regularly evaluate how their teams are doing. The final practice is to not overuse teams. There are certain tasks that cannot just be given to the team. It slows things down. Sometimes an individual has to take responsibility. So it's important for the good content leader to know when to involve teams and when an individual should do it. These practices will promote a high-performing team in an organization. F.Paine and F.Paine refer to stewards in an organization as the soul of the organization. F.Paine states that the stewards in an organization, the responsibility to guard the organization's values and monitor its ethics. A steward in an organization does not have to have a specific title. It doesn't just have to be the CEO or the board of trustees. It's that person will hold the organization and all the members of the organization to the views that the organization states are important. Stewards examine the current state and are willing to let others know when they are not living up to the ethical standard they should. Long defines the culture of stewards as one that does not desire selfish aspirations, depends on others, and looks to assist the organization to be successful. Long provides a list of 4 practices that are essential for stewards in an organization to make good decisions. The practices include making sure the purpose of the organization is understood. Why do we even exist as an organization? What are we looking to do? Then if there's a specific issue that we're looking for, what options are there? Then we should look at what are the possible and most likely outcomes of those particular options that we're looking at. And finally, we choose an option that aligns with the organization's purpose and value. The student in an organization has the opportunity to ensure that in the quest to be the best, that the organization does not lose sight of its values and remain ethical. So in conclusion, it's very important that we have appropriate teamwork. Each person contributes to the success of the organization and should not be forgotten. Stewards provide the guts to keep organizations ethical and true to values. Here's a list of the references that I used in this presentation, and I hope this presentation was helpful. Thank you.